The first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club.
I had a viewer ask about copying your tracks in Fairlight, so I figured I'd show you a couple different ways you could do that. So here on Audio 1, I have a channel strip, and this is by Analog Obsession. It's one I use quite a bit. There's EQ, compression, limiting, even tape saturation, de-esser. So I just put some settings on to show you that it does copy these over. On the default dynamics, I put a dialogue leveler expander, and we have a little curve here on the EQ. So let's say we wanted to copy this to all of our other tracks in our session. You can actually right click and say copy, and then shift click on your destination tracks, and then right click again and say paste to selected right here. Now, as you can see, we got a channel strip and we have all of our settings on our dynamics and EQ on the other track here. Now, there's another way you could do this. You can actually save your own presets. So let's say audio 1 is the preset that we want to use. We can come up here to the Fairlight library up at the top and come down to presets library. This will open this dialog box, and if we choose global track presets, this is where you can basically insert all of these. So I have a few here. Let's go ahead and make a new one. Let's say audio 1 is the one that we want to use. I'm going to click save new, and you can tell audio 1's selected because it's got this white box. So I'll hit save new. It'll ask me if I want to update one of these presets, which I'm on this ribbon one, but I'm going to hit create new. And we'll call this channel, and I'll say okay. And now we have a new preset saved. Now what you can do is, I'm going to actually close out of this. I found it to not work the first time. I'm going to go back to that same menu here, presets library. You can right click and drag, and it'll choose all your tracks. With channel selected, we can just hit apply. And now you can see, same thing, over here on the right, we have our settings all saved. And then to copy between timelines like he asked, I'm going to take that same channel strip, right click, and hit copy. I'm going to go back over to my other timeline. I'm going to move to this 24 FPS timeline, move over to that Fairlight page. And I'm going to go ahead and shift select all of those tracks, right click, paste to selected. And as you can see, we got the channel strip, the dynamics, and the EQ on there as well. So now you can copy it between timelines. All right, now we're going to go project to project. So I'm on this tutorial project. I'm going to right click the same channel 1. I'm going to hit copy. You can always hit shift 1 and navigate to another project. I have dynamic project switching on, so I'll go to audio. So now we're in a completely different project. I'm on this, paste to selected. And if I wanted to do the rest of the tracks, just like we already showed, same thing. So you can go between projects as well. So there's a couple different ways you can actually globally apply your channel settings to all your tracks. All right, hope that helps. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.